That's fine, yeah. That should be fine. As long as she knows Daddy's working. It's Daddy's camera. Daddy really doesn't know. His camera has fallen here. Oh, gosh. Daddy can't win. Oh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I seem to be sideways. How am I sideways? That makes no sense. Okay, it's registering the orientation wrong. How do I correct this? I don't know. I'm sideways. I'm going to have to work this one out. Oh, there we go. That's fine now. Why does it think that I'm tilted the way I'm not tilted? Right, I have some apps. Camera not available. Oh, because I'm using it? Oh, no. Ugh. Don't know what to do. Mummy, my camera thinks I'm sideways. I didn't even know it self-orientates. Oh, gosh darn it. Right, let's Google this. I tell you what, let's unplug the camera. Okay. Okay, that's now orientated correctly in the app. So let's close the app. And let's change the scene here. Hey, okay. Hello. Right, now let's try and add the light back in. Ah! All right. Hey, everyone. that was a bit of fun. Hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Sorry, let me just reply to my brother. Oh, sevens, but a 3-bet. Darn. Oh, I so want to call this. No, I'm going to fold it. It's so rare that the initial raise are 4-bets. Maybe I should think about calling them more often. But I'm very glad with that flop that we didn't. We're also registered into a Papath Step 3 that I had a ticket for, starting in 10 minutes' time. And we're going to join the Sunday Storm on the hour. There we go. Just registered us for the Sunday Storm. Make sure I don't miss that. Let's just focus on the million for now. Hey, cat baby! I fell over. I did fall over. Thankfully, the old turn it off, turn it back on again, and finding a way to do that that didn't require me to shut down the entire computer, including the stream, including the poker, and turn it back on again, has resolved it. Great to have you here, Cap. Oh, and Belgian Ghibli in the house. Thank you so much for 30 months, Cap. Unlucky for some, but not for us. Woo! Thanks, Belgian Ghibli. Yeah. I don't mind being sideways if the poker isn't sideways. Here. It's not Sunday? Don't freak me out, Cap. Oh, what about 2 Pap? This is tempting. Just because I haven't played a hand yet, and something like this is nice and borderline, right? It hits plenty of flops if we get called, if someone defends like the big blind. And it's pretty late position in the hijack. Well, it's it's pretty much the definition of middle position, really. Okay. Smash is 3-betting like there's no tomorrow. So actually, I've put my 1 raise in now. now I need to wait for something. Most players at the table have squeaked up a little bit. I guess Deuces for Days has lost 10,000, so we can keep an eye on them. If we want to aim for a bounty. I hope I'm playing bounty tournaments right, because the one time it's not a bounty, the World Championships this week, we instantly do so much better. No. 3-5 offsuit under the gun, not going to cut it. So big blind next hand. Hello, Zellybon. Mummy's going to... What? I never did find out. Hey, Zach. Flip is indeed what I had to do. We sorted it out. Yeah, Zach, fair. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Cap, yeah. I'll take that pressure. Let's go. We'll go for a grand. It just reminded me, I want to see if Zach replied to my Discord messages. No, he didn't. How rude. Hope you've had a good weekend with the boys, Zach. Ace 10, this might be a defend. This very likely is a defend. And it is the short stack we're defending against, so that's pretty interesting. He's raised a fair bit, and he's the button, so he should be raising this really, really wide. So I think ace 10's really strong here. He's been very, very aggressive, so I think this is fine to call. Yep, let's check raise this. Right? If he's got us, he's got us. If he's got an overpair, he does. He's got kings. Oh, dear. Yeah, my bad. I guess I should have just believed the 3-bet. Little bit unlucky that a very aggressive player on the button had such a good hand. And that we then hit the 10, right? That was the absolute worst case scenario. That we flopped a 10 high flop like that. All right, here we go. Smash, you get our chips. Smash should have called us there for the bounty. That was a really poor fold from them. All right, we're going to play this short stacks. Let's go. We can fight this back. Although it would have helped if Smash had made the call they should have. Saying that, we could just be out now, right? Okay, pocket fours. That's definitely going to do. We should definitely get a call here. Like, it's crazy for people not to call this. They're getting such good value. Like, they're getting more value than our chips are worth in cash. This is beyond my understanding. Maybe I don't understand how to play knockout tournaments. Because it seems like this is an any 2 card call to me from the big blind. Because if you think about it, the buy-in's $109, so it's almost a quarter of the buy-in. And a quarter of the stack is 12,500 chips. Like, you're just getting straight up value. All right, Papath step 3 stun as well. Let's go and capture that. It says it's captured the correct window. It isn't. There we go. Sorry, Dad, I got some work to do here, lovely. One sec. Okay, I can fix it. That's okay. We're... What remote control? This one. Sorry, Zelda. Broke the telly for a second. All right, can we qualify on this satellite? Another Sunday Million ticket. Make up for how badly we're doing on this one. 2 double ups, though, and we'll be right back in it. It's not like we're desperate compared to the blinds just at the moment. A little bit, but not ridiculously. Getting great value to call here. That first club was so good, but nothing after that, sadly. Oh. Come on, give us a free card. Top pair on the other table. No free card. Always make the mini raise pay. Oh, the flush comes in and a 3. That's not great, but we are full house drawing now. Another spade. Another spade. Shame the queen wasn't a spade. Jack 2. Great. Okay, we take it anyway. We take it anyway. Nice. Yeah, that 10 of spades wouldn't have helped us in the million. Simon, baby. Woo! Let's go. Thank you so much, man, for 47 months. And Simon, I'm playing my minor match tomorrow night. Nice, Zach. Good. I'm glad you like it, man. It's a 2-day, as the Sunday Storm. So the Sunday Million and the Sunday Storm are always 2-day, Regnan. Great to have you, man. Hope you've had a good weekend. Yeah, no worries, Zach. No worries. It certainly is. Oh, it's okay. There's nothing I could do. It just needs to boot and come back on. If it comes up with words saying that it needs some extra help, then I can help it. But until then, it's got to decide if it's going to fix itself or not. Flipping Virgin TV boxes, man. They're always disconnecting. Yeah, honestly, Ragnan, yeah, we're not totally done. Yeah, that's exactly it. If we can pick up a good couple of hands, people should be calling us with almost anything. It's actually really surprising they haven't called us so far with our pocket 4s and our ace 5. So, yeah, we should still have a chance in this one. We wait for a half-decent hand. Hope someone calls us with a little bit worse and we hold up. Queen 3 offsuit. Oh gosh, we're getting ridiculous odds. Okay. Yep, ridiculous odds it is. We hit a bottom pair queen. I don't say that very often. I say that very, very rarely. Oh, we'd have flopped the nuts on the other table. That's crazy. We had 7-6, and the flop came 5-4-3. What about 2 pair in the power path? The 10 is a straight right now, but it's not guaranteed at all that anyone has the 10. Yep, ace 2. We would have riveted it. Ace 10. Okay, that's more interesting. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Let's make it 650. Get a call, get 2 calls, and we hit the ace. There's a flush draw and a lot of gut shot straight draws out there, so we raise a good amount and we take it down. Nice. Decent sized pot for a continuation bet win. Another hand on the button. Okay, we can go along with the limp. Folding under the gun in the million. Big blind next hand. We really want to wake up with something soon. Okay, we're getting value to call here in position, and we flop a very dodgy top pair with 3 spades out. I guess. Oh, wow. Min re-raise? Fine. You know what? I'm just going to straight up let this go. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. Set of 10s versus the flush draw. Quad 10s versus the flush draw. I think quad 10s might win. That min re-raise is a bit of a funny one. Not a very good big blind, sadly, over here. If people start calling this raise, though, we probably have to go in. If there's a 3-bet or no calls at all, yeah, there we go. We can get out. Wait for a better hand. Would have hit a king on the other table. I'm 0000001. Is that how old I am? Cheeky. Are you saying I'm old? Nah. You're old. No. I'm old. Oh.
Dad, you're a bit old.
I am a bit old, you're right.
Yeah, but not much old.
No.
Not like Great Nana.
No, not old like Great Nana. No, that's true.
Yeah. But soon you will grow like But soon you will be like great Nana.
Soon I'll be like Great Nana. Wow, okay. Oh dear. Zetok, baby! 49 months! Absolute legend. Thank you, sir.
Hey, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo? Why are we being a cockerel? Can you say, hey, Zetok?
Hey, Zetok.
Well done. Oh, Ace Jack, this might be it. It might be our time now, and the blinds have gone up as well.
And the blinds are going up so you can play the game.
That's right, so we got to play the game. That's actually correct. Stop knowing poker. How do you know? Is this what they teach you at school?
No, I just heard you say it.
Oh, you heard me say it. Okay. Again, nobody taking our bounty. I just don't understand. I do not understand. I guess it was the same player as last time.
No, why?
No, I don't know why. All right, let's play on the other table. Let's have some fun. Oh dear, I picked the wrong moment. Oh, but we hit the 3. No spade. No spade, no 4. No 4. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Cheeky, cheeky. It looked like such a steal because they were short stacked and the small blind was sitting out. Dum, 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 dum. I can't believe nobody's been going with us in the million. I'd be so all over our bounty. Right, you're supposed to be watching Wally. Nice. No, I'm supposed to be working. You have to let Daddy work. No, I'm working, lovely. Yeah, I think that all-in was fine. To be honest with the ace-3, I realized that we got incredibly lucky. Okay. We'll try and steal the blinds. No, but we hit a pair. We can check this behind. That's fine. Also looking for hearts as well as a 3 or a 2. We hit the 2. I think we're pretty happy with this now. It'd be funny if they woke up with... Be funny if they woke up with... Oh gosh, okay, here we go. I don't know what's happening exactly. They got ace-2. They've got ace-2. Oh no. Not, maybe I overplayed a small 2 pair there once they re-raised. Well, short stack in the Sunday Million and the Sunday Storm coming up on the hour. That's where we're at now. Shame we ran into a big stack there. Ace-2. Getting a little bit cooler though on the flops, right? Like ace-10 versus king and 10 high flop is really unlucky. And then ace-2 versus 3-2 and we both hit 2 pair. It's definitely a bit unlucky. I should still keep an eye out for crazy short stacks in the million, right? And maybe throw a lot in then. I probably need to take stock and take a moment when somebody's basically telling me that they've got an absolute mega monster or they're bluffing. Like that's basically what I think in both the Sunday Million when we lost all the chips. But that did feel like they could be bluffing that there. But then in the power path, maybe less so. But it definitely fit a big ace. But then, yeah, they could have re-raised a big ace early on. Yeah, no, maybe it did feel like it was a bluff for a big hand in the Sunday Million one. Not the Sunday Million, sorry, the power path. We had so long in the million as well. Probably could have waited for a better spot. It was nice we were against the short stack though. Even though they were only like 10,000 short. Straight's going to do it for our opponent there. Okay, big blind, 8-2 offsuit. Not good. Not good. No, we're going to let this one go. See what we get in the small stack. Ah! Would have ended up on trips. Wouldn't have been liking it on the flop. Wouldn't have liked it until the river, really. Would have easily beaten ace 10. Okay, ace 2 suited if this folds round. No, it doesn't. Maybe if there's a call. Doesn't look like there's going to be. They've been fairly tight, Dory, as well. I can't see them raising from this position with anything worse than us. So we're going to let that one go. Again, very similar hand to last time in many ways. Ranks about the same. All right, this time our nemesis comes in. Okay, we hit top pair. They call with a flush draw. They miss on the turn. They hit on the river. They hit on the river and they get our bounty. There goes our double up. There goes our Sunday Million. All right, I guess I'm going to go take a break for a moment. So we'll be back in 20 minutes. Or, yeah, because the delay will stay the same. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm going to have a slightly longer break. Testing, testing. I don't. Cheeky monkey. Maybe. Okay, thanks, Mummy. Oh, we got a hand one. Welcome back, all. It's called an orc.
Controlling it.
Controls itself.
Oh. Yeah. Can you see me through that picture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I see some Zelda eyes.
Are you looking through the camera?
Right, you. Go back to Mummy. I need to talk to chat. Well, that wasn't our flop, was it? Never mind. That's okay. This should say Sundays. What's going on? I'm getting this all wrong. There we go. This is the one I was looking for. I know you're still here. Mummy? All right, we got a Sunday Million satellite and a Sunday Storm. Let's give it our best. Let's give it our best. Hydra, thanks, man. Yeah, got a bit unlucky. Hope you've had a good weekend. Good evening, Jay Bazza. I'm great, thanks. I've had a lovely weekend. Saw loads of family. My brother hosted us all in Leeds for mine and my mum's birthdays because it was our 40th and 60th, so it was a bit of a special event. Really, really nice to see everyone. Hope you've had a good weekend too, man. Unfortunately, the poker's gone badly. We're already out the Sunday Million and one Sunday Million satellite. So hoping the Sunday Storm and the second Sunday Million satellite go better. That's why I was AFK. I had a 20-minute break between the two. Good to see you, teamies. Love to your family. I loved Echo the Dolphin. Hey, Ham. Yeah, Cap, thank you for explaining to people that we were AFK for a minute. We are back now. So, analyzing quickly the Sunday Million and the Power Path there, I think what I did really well in the last weekend that I didn't do this weekend was start by making some really big laydowns and show that we can do that. And then coming in... My camera's a bit off to the side, sorry. And then coming in with the strong calls in the face of aggression. I think we've really got to show that we can make the big folds first before people are going to feel confident enough to bully like that. So that's what I'm going to try and do a little bit in these two is see what we can hit. And obviously if we get absolute monsters, amazing. But in the face of having to make some big folds, especially after the flop, we'll try and do it. I'm sinking. Oh no, I'm sinking apparently. Could do with a 10 of clubs on the turn here. Oh, it does give us the turn card, so we do have the straight draw to the 10 now. We could semi-bluff. They could have ace-king. We could semi-bluff the turn. Cabosa Joe could just be slow playing. They could have had like pocket jacks, pocket eights. No, they do fold, and we've had 2 checks from Kiju. I really fancy our chances here. It's a mega slow play from them if they come back with anything here. 2 checks. No, we take it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Beautiful, beautiful poker. Let's go. Under the gun in the Sunday Million satellite. We're okay there. In your hearts. Okay, nothing under the gun in the Sunday Storm. And you know what? That's a fold for me as well in the Satellite. So big blind next in the Sunday Storm. That's much more interesting. Oh, it's only a $5 Satellite. Of course it is. I was looking for a $10. I don't know why I've ended up in the $5. It's because there was very few $10 actually. Looking at it now. Let's correct that information then. There we go. Not that it was showing on two screens anyway. It would only have been relevant if we zoomed in, but we might do it at some point. So try and keep it as up to date as possible. So 9 is a straight. Oh, forget the straight. One player did have the straight. Another player had a full house. And wow, the pot was really small. I think the 9s did. The straight did very well to get away as cheap as they did there. Nothing, unfortunately, in our big blind. Jack 2 offsuit, just not going to cut it. Small blind, Queen Jack suited. That's a little more interesting. No short stacks yet at the table. We'll raise the limper. Big blind calls. And we've got a gut shot, an overcards, and a runner and a flush draw. We get called. All right. Still just a gut shot and 2 overcards. We don't improve any on the turn. It could have got worse, though, with an ace, I'd say. And we all miss on the river? Really? Somebody have an 8? Struggling to think that we can win this one. Let's let this one go. We'll pick a better spot. I hope DD calls. I suspect they'll fold. They do call. And yeah, King 9 bluffed it. Just a pair of 6s took it. Wow. What was that King 9 calling with? Not even a double belly buster, so just a gut shot. A gut shot and a runner flush draw on the flop and 1 overcard. Okay. They were getting pretty good value after DD called. DD would have actually hit a worse straight than us if the 9 had come. That's a shame it didn't happen. So, Jaw Cormac after that hand now, a little on the short stack side, might get a bit reckless. would give us some good value to try and take their bounty. Oh, go on. Interesting hand in the satellite. We're going to call for the cutoff and hope to play this from position. Well, okay, we're not going to be in position, but even more value in the pot now as long as the big blind doesn't raise. Really hoping the big blind just comes in or at least folds. Okay. Okay. Shame the 3 isn't a 4 for a double belly buster, but we've got a gut shot and a runner flush draw. For limpage. Okay, small raise. Yeah, we're definitely in for a small raise. Because the 7 or an 8 could still be good as well, in theory. Hoping that Gripen and Legend aren't check raising. Another 6 is not really what we wanted to see. Now there's full house possibilities. It's much harder for us to hit. We could even fold this now. Yeah. Oh, no, and there comes our 9. It is a club, though. It is a club, and there are full houses out there, so no guarantee our straight would have been good, but, wow. Yeah, it is a full house. Yeah, set of 3s, hit a full house on the turn. That's exactly why we got out of there. We'd have made our straight against a full house. Thanks, Cap. Yeah, I was 40 years young, the big 4-0 on Thursday, and celebrated with family over this weekend. Had a nice day Thursday as well. That's it, yeah. I've always been a 30-something-year-old streamer since I started streaming many years ago. No longer so. No longer so. But let's have an awesome run in my 40s, let's hope. Would have had an open-ended straight draw in the satellite. King 8 suited. Good in some circumstances. Not really under the gun with the blinds. Relatively small. We've got an M of about 9 at the moment. 9.5. So we're in the play tight, but not desperate phase until we get down to an M of 5. Big blind next hand. Under the gun next hand in the Sunday Storm, where we're just a tiny bit up. We were off a bit more, and then we ended up having to let that previous hand go. Made a play of things with Queen Jack suited, and it didn't pan out our way. Nine, 2. Oh, but there's an all-in. Yeah. I guess for 67 chips, we've got a call. We're looking for someone to raise it, so we don't have to. It's looking like we got to call 67 chips. And a queen is not a 9 or a 2, so no trips for us. And we are so done with this hand. Goodbye. Wow, they just bluffed the flush draw, so they caught the flush. I was going to say the short start looking really strong now because they had top pair, but not once that flush hit. No full house on the river. They did have outs. So we're down a third of our stack now. It was a bit of a short stack tournament, this one. We need to get something going fairly soon. Blinds up pretty soon as well. Oops. Just minimized it on my screen. That's not what I meant to do. Just trying to check the next blind level. It's up 50%, the blinds. Wow. Okay, so yeah, when the blinds go up, we're definitely looking to make something happen. Might be defending with King 3 of Diamonds on the Sunday Storm if there's not a 3-bet. I think we are. I just want the blinds to go up next hand in the Sunday Million, so I'm just going to run the timer a bit here. We do defend it. We hit the nut flush draw. The ace of diamonds is out. That's both a good and a bad thing. We're drawing to the nuts, so it's good. And if someone has the ace, the king isn't an out for us, so that's bad. Getting value from the small blind as well. Nice. Oh, right color, wrong suit. How much I'd have loved the 10 of diamonds there. Oh, well. Probably do call a raise here still. Yeah, still less than half the pot as well. And we get the extra value for the small blind. This is all pretty excellent. Yes! Oh my goodness! We river the nuts. We river the nuts. Let's go. See if we get any value. Does everybody shy away now? No, they do call. We get paid off. Happy, happy days. Happy, happy days. Not so much next hand with ace-9 suited in the small. I can tell you this one. Still pretty desperate in the Sunday Million while things go reasonably well in the Storm. It's nice to have people covered in a bounty tournament. I'm immediately seeing why $10 tournaments softer standard from opposition than $100. Seeing some calls and some raises a bit wider than in the $100 here. In spots where you wouldn't normally do that. Jam Jack shoves all in on us. We got to let that one go. Blinds go up on our small blind. That's not bad. Yep, we can shove this if it folds around. That's going to be the case a lot now. Certainly is in the small blind with King 6. Just over 10 minutes to go till late registration ends. No, not gonna work out for the King 6 this time. Ace 4. We can shove this if it falls around. I told you. I told you. No, that's not good. Thanks, TVs. Woo! Here's to 40-somethings. All you 40-somethings out there, I love you. Get out of here, you 30-somethings. Making me feel bad. Talking of feeling bad, my fantasy football's going completely wrong this week, but that's okay. It's always next week. I left all my best players on the bench, it seems. Bill Brunson not going to cut it in the satellite, even with us as desperate as we are. We're getting a bit early position now. Did I look into it? In what sense? I've got the I'm pretty sure I said I was playing the Master System version with Zelda the other day. I've got that. And I used to have it on the Mega Drive when I was like 7 to 9 years old. Oh, I want to hit the full house with the 10-2. Goodness me. Tor Brunson was right. Or we could shove this, I think. Oh, gosh, this is taken off us as well. Oh, because they're so short stacked. Fair enough. Fair enough. Guess we're waiting until we're big blind. Blind's going up. This is ridiculous now. We're getting crazy, crazy desperate. We'll hit top pair. We're going to have waited till exactly the right moment for our hand to catch nothing. Yeah, look at this. Not an ace in sight. Nope. 7-2. I don't care if it's suited. Let's wait for the big blind. Ooh, King 8 very lucky to split versus King Jack there. Alright, 6-2 suited. Oh, it can hit flops, but man. I guess we could hit a flop and shove. Like, hit any draw, hit any pair, shove. So call a raise and then shove the flop first to act. Presuming the small blind isn't in. Or that they check. Oh no, we get shoved on. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is so ugly. Having less than 5 big blinds. Some of 4 basically after the small blind and ante next turn. Basically 4 big blinds. Oh, ace king on the other table though. An ace jack here. Well, ace jack's gonna have to do it. I don't care if everyone shoves all in. We're so desperate. We'll hang our hat on ace jack. Can they fold? Man, they've got such odds to call us here. They are quite short stack. They can fold. It didn't matter whether we had ace jack or 3-2. I might shove this again, to be honest with you. Not anymore. Right, let's have a look at this this ace king then. Is it just taking? It might just be taking the blinds. No, we do get called. It's a nice dry flop, so we're probably still ahead. We probably want to defend our ace high. And they could have a pocket pair. They could have a 9. Wouldn't think so. Talking of having a 9. We have ace 9 on both tables. On both tables, wow. Oh, we're so desperate. We're just going to get blinded to death. We're going for it with ace 9. It's pretty darn borderline. Oh dear. Well, let's see what we were up against Kempes. Let's hope we're not dominated both ways. Yeah, we were actually... Oh, another ace 9. Well, that's bad news when the king queen's hit. But we actually went into that joint favourite with the other ace 9. So, good for us. Poker correctly played. Once again, ounce of bad beat. Three bet. Oh, I so wanted to call this. I so wanted to call this, but no. No. Yeah, wouldn't have flopped too well. Right. The storm's going well. Let's consider if there's anything else we want to join. Something in 20 minutes, maybe. I'll take that one under consideration. Pocket tens. Let's just enjoy the storm for a bit. Pocket tens. This is borderline. Under the gun raise. This is very borderline if we want a 3-bet or not. We'll do it. We throw in the 3-bet. They call. We have an overpair. Amazing. We take it down. Beautiful, beautiful. Cool. Into ace jack. I guess we're 3-betting 2 hands in a row. Called by the small blind this time. The initial raiser has been very aggressive and raising from the car folds. We do miss the flop, unfortunately. So we've got to hope that our continuation bet takes it. Generally, they have done so far. It would be sod's law that it doesn't this time. The time that we need it to the most. It does, though. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Tick it up slowly but surely in chips here. Oh, TV's. Good for you only being 38, my man. Thanks, every guest. Thanks, man. Enjoy the peak. Yeah. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I could live with that. I just wanna see my kids grow up, man. It's been my only and main hope for a very, very long time now. Yeah, Hydromush. Good to see you, my man. We spoilers, by the way. We made day 3 of the World Championships of Online Poker, the $100 buy-in this week, making exactly our bankroll challenge target. So our bankroll challenge this time, because we did fail one before, and our bankroll challenge this time was $20 to $2K, and that was like almost exactly what we made. we made like something like $2,040 in the World Championships of Online Poker this week. Ah, cool, Cam. No, that's cool. I'm always interested in which port's better. I mean, you would expect it to be a little better on the Mega Drive, so fair play. They do say, though, that the 8-bit version is amazing. Like, some people call it the best game on the Master System. So if there was something to challenge the stronger systems version, maybe it would be that. But yeah, I'm sure the Mega Drive version is really good. Must admit, I'm not anywhere near as into platformers. I'm probably, like, things go round in circles, though. I wouldn't be at all surprised if I end up getting into them a bit again in the near future. But I was super into platformers as a little kid, but slightly less so in my teens and quite a bit less so now. Big blind next hand. Still just over 20 minutes to the next break. We're just over 50% chip stack up in the Sunday Storm so far. Let me have a look at that other tournament again. 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes till it starts. Ooh, ace queen. Struggling for short stacks, right? I guess the small blind. Kiki, who is raised to a smaller extent. Short stacked. Go on, let's we're in position as well. Let's get the pot growing if we want to try and pick off Kiki's stack. Not the flop we wanted. Hopefully not the flop they wanted, but it might be. See if we can buy ourselves 2 cards if they want to call. They don't. They just give it to us. Nice. Once again, we make a nice pot. Go on then. This is going so well. We'll try one more. Try one more tournament. King Jack. If it folds round, it doesn't. We'll just let that one go. It's a bit weak to play against a raise. If it was suited, we could call. No, would have missed that flop. Terrible hand for us. Six minutes until that next satellite starts. Ace-2 offsuit, not going to do it. Would have thought about ace-2 suited. Especially as the big blind's a little short stacked. And we're fairly deep blinds-wise here, so playing hands that can hit the nuts or the near nuts nicely, like ace-2 suited, is good. Ace-2 offsuit, much, much less so. And just combinations of draws to the nuts is really strong as well, right? It's like a gut shot and a flush draw, or a pair and a flush draw. Oh, ace-10 offsuit, but under the gun? No. No, we'll wait for next time. That's a shame, isn't it? Wrong place on the table to get it. Oh, we've been moved table and we're ace-2 offsuit again. Get out of here. Any short stacks here? Yeah. King cow call. Cow. About half stack. All right, big blind. Oh, we get ace queen. Hello. Hello. Now then, store. How you doing, sir? Yeah, nice cap. That is cool. Ooh, okay. I think we could bump this up huge, you know. So we could do like 700 here. Plus another 500. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. And the really short stacks in there. I hope they call. I hope they call. No. Okay. Do we just take the pot as it is? Yeah. It was a nice pot to take. It was a nice pot to take. No complaint. Ace 10 in the small. Not quite as exciting, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, fair play, Cap. Yeah, I'm certainly no, like, talent. I'm probably below average. Ah, the tournament I entered this in got cancelled. Darn. Maybe we're just meant to play the Storm. All right, you know what? We've been raising a lot. We'll just see a flop this time. Or not, if Parvo wants to raise. They've been very aggressive. No, but we miss. Ten minutes till break. Easiest fold of my life. Oh, hey, Jobin. I'm really sorry. I've not really updated the Bankroll Challenge recently, but we made day 3. We came 88th out of 25,000 players in the World Championships of Online Poker, $100 buy-in for like exactly what the Bankroll Challenge was this time, which was $2,000, like $2,040. So that was Bankroll Challenge over on Tuesday. 3-day event. Well, 4-day event that we got to day 3 of. Yeah, Tuesday. It's nice. It's freeing. It does 2 things. One, it's given us the bankroll to play at least $5 tournaments going forwards rather than $2. And it means I can stop doing bankroll challenges for a while, right? It's nice to end it on a really positive note, and I can pick one up again when I want, but for a while we can have a break. Just play some regular poker. But for higher stakes. Yep, that makes no sense, Love. I am sorry. Zach not going to sleep for Mrs. Relis. Poor Mrs. Relis. I left that lobby of that cancelled tournament open. That was just it telling me that was closing. Ace 4 offsuit. Not going to do it from that early position. Looks definite that blinds are going to go up on us by our big blind, sadly. Quite a bit as well, by a third of the current blinds. Let's hope we get a monster hand then. Catch a short stack. Under the gun? No. Let's blinds are up now, so let's see what we get in the big blind next hand. Yeah, as long as you enjoy Makeup, then that's all right. That's what I'm like. And thankfully there are some very easy 2D platformers. There are some medium ones, which I normally don't complete but enjoy. There are some rock solid ones that I don't normally even get started on. And there's some easier ones that I have completed, which is nice. Mine and my brother's first ever game was the 8-bit Sonic 1, which we did eventually complete, I'm pleased to say. We could defend this. Relatively short stack raising. We've got suited cards. It's just a min raise. Do we get extra value off anyone, or do they take us out with a 3-bet? There's the flush draw. Run a straight draw as well, and an overcard. That's pretty cool. So we check raise. And they fold. Nice. I'll take that. We just won that with Queen High. We kind of fought and bullied our way up the last few hundred chips that we've won. One hand at a time. That's what I like to see. So the blinds going up did work in our favor. Wow, a bit of a family pot going on with Alice here. And that should be the last hand before break. I'm going to go ahead and say it is. CM5. Enjoy this last hand. Woo! Oh, that is good timing. All right, let's go. Still an hour and a half till late registration ends, and we're folding this one. I have the last of my, well, not quite the last, but probably the last I'll have. There's one piece left of my apple pie that was made for me for my birthday. Sorry, just replying to my other brother. So many family messages after a big weekend get together. 8-4 of hearts. We defend our big blind. Got really, really good value to see a flop. Unfortunately, we totally missed the flop. It does surprisingly check round for a free turn card that could have been very strong for us. 7 or 8 of hearts or 5 of hearts would have been massive. But we completely miss again. Even an 8 or a 4 would have been slightly interesting. So we get to fold. All right, that's the end of that. We'll just let this one go. Huge raise. We weren't interested anyway, but what a weirdly huge raise. Would have been a great time to have woken up with aces. Oh my goodness. Well, let's test that huge raise. Yeah, it gives it the call. Queens versus jacks, and the queens hit a set. The jacks need a miracle. It isn't there. No miracle. We'd have had 2 power on the flop. I'm glad we got out of the way of that. Sevens, and the hoops might just be in the mood to show in their remaining chips here. We will oblige. They sure are. They've had enough. Here we go, baby. Oh my goodness. We're going bounty hunting for 2 bounties. Even though the only ace queen doesn't hit yet, but a jack would give them a straight. No jack on the turn. No jack on the river, but we lose to the 8s of the hoops. But we do get the bounty of even only. So we lost a few chips, but we made a bounty. 4,000 chips we lost there. About a quarter of our stack. Eights versus sevens, that's a little unlucky. Maybe have a hot chocolate as well as apple pie and cream. We should have had a cup of tea. This is too much sweet. Too early for Jack 9 offsuit. All right, big blind next hand. Blinds currently 100, 200. Jumping up to 250 big blind next. Queen 6 offsuit. Not the best big blind. Looks like we might get to see a flop, though. Yeah, okay. Just limp to us. And we miss. But nice to see a free flop. King 3 suited. In the small blind. And it actually folds to us. So, you know what? I'm pretty happy to put in a raise here. They call. And we miss. We continuation bet. And they call. And we miss. We do have a gut shot now, but they bet pot. Yeah, I was more hoping that'd be a club. Okay. Okay, no problem. We'll let Pavo have that one. Not anything in our button. Oh, a limp? We're in the hijack? We could limp this. We could limp this. We can't call that, though. We could. Not really a razor. No, sadly gonna fold. Sadly gonna fold. Blinds up next hand. Oh, should have called. A good-looking middle pair and a gut shot to boot and a runner on a flush draw. Yeah. Wish I was in this one. Wish I was in this one. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'd have re-raised. I'd have certainly called. Maybe I'd have called because I wanted chips off the other player. I hope they'd have called as well, but... Oh, yeah, so I got my Fumble Minor match tomorrow evening. Just thinking I'm solo parenting. I don't know whether I'm going to stream it or not. The semi-final, though. Fumble Minor semi-final. Pretty sure it's the semi-final. I think I've got Simon often in chat earlier in the final. He's done very well. Very, very tough match tomorrow, though. No guarantee at all. I wouldn't even say we're favourite. I think we're slight underdog to make the final. Because we're Blackhawks against, I want to say, a good Necro team, a good coach and a good team. But I think our Blackhawks have a chance. But yeah, not the favourite for sure. Oh, big hand. Ace King versus Queen Jack. Ace King was bluffing because they had the Ace of Diamonds. They were representing the flush. The Queen Jack didn't bite. They stuck in there. They're straight. Too good to fold. I guess they felt they were lightly splitting. Oh, Israel sat crying again. Like, you had a 2-hour nap earlier, but it was so much earlier. Like, it ended at like 1. There's no excuse for this. Big blind, Ace King. This could be it. There's a limp under the gun as well. So we want to bang in a big raise here. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Someone else to bang in the big raise. And then we could just shove this now. That's perfectly in shoving range. Parvo almost certainly folds. I reckon King Cacao calls, but I could be wrong. I'd love it. I'd love the call. No, they find the fold. At least we're back up a couple of thousand chips again. And a playable hand in the small blind, Ace-3 of hearts. There's not too much action beforehand. Oh, it's a shame. I wanted us in there. All right, King Cacao. We'll go again, but this time I'll just come with you. Let's have a look at a flop. Parvo has been pretty aggressive. They've been even looser, though. They have been happy to see flops. Yeah, and they're happy to see this one. Oh, gosh, we've hit the ace. But what a flop to have the ace on. We're not even drawing to the 3. Proceed with caution. An ace or a 5 would be our best possibility here. An ace would be nice because it would make us having an ace seem less likely. And it would make somebody else having an ace way less likely. And it would also mean that their kicker didn't count. Yeah, we can't fold yet, but let's see what the others do. Fold, fold. Okay, cool. Because that could have been a position bet from Arcarino. Also, there's a very good chance. Well, not a very good chance. There is a chance we're splitting pot. Arcarino only came in with a call. They check behind. Okay, good chance we're splitting pot. Or winning. We'll let them bluff. We'll let them bluff is what we'll do. Yeah. I think that's the most profitable play here is let them bluff. I was going to raise. I don't think... It's hard for us to get value. They had ace-9. They started checking when they hit the 9 on the turn. If they hadn't hit the 9 on the turn, we'd have split pot. That's unlucky, but we got out pretty cheap. We got out pretty cheap, and we run straight into pocket 8s. So... let's make the 8s count. All right, we shoved them in last time. We'll shove them in again. Have we got them covered? I think we've got them covered by something ridiculous like 40 chips. I think we've got them covered by 40 chips. That is so good, bounty-wise. Whether they call, if they're dominating us or not, whatever the situation, it's amazing that we got them covered by 40 chips. If they call. We've done this to them before. Oh, they fold again. Well, we're back over starting stack. We're back over starting stack. King Cacao's going to hate us. Ace-3, not going to cut it. So I said in the Discord, but I'll let you guys know here. I'm thinking of having a week off, and then maybe play next Sunday, I guess, because Sundays are so good. And then I'll do a week's study, and then probably come back to really try and nail the streams. I'm really encouraged by the World Championships of Poker outing that we had. It showed me that we could hang at a high level, but I need to, if I'm going to take it seriously and actually try and do something, I need to go away and study more. And I never ever take breaks to like freshen back up properly either. I'm really, really bad at just burning myself out, so taking a break. And I might pop on for like Blood Bowl streams and retro streams and stuff in the meantime, but yeah, giving myself a bit of a rest and then diving into the study and then coming back, I think is a good way to approach things. I need some time where the study is just the main focus because I've got to get it started right. If I can get on a roll with it, I'll be all right then to maintain it whilst playing. But I really need to. I need to pick something that I want to study and then find the material, the right multiple sources of the right material. Go away and study that properly. Whereas I just kind of like read a bit of a book at the moment and play a small handful of hands on a solver. And then review my hands from the last session, and you know, back in the day that was a reasonable amount of study, but these days it doesn't really cut it. Oh, would have flopped 2 pair. Under the gun next hand. King 8. Oh, I got excited by the king. All right, big blind next hand. With these 150, 300 blinds. I got training tomorrow online. I keep thinking this. I've got a feeling I got training tomorrow. No, Friday. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a Monday. It's my last training for like a year. And that isn't entirely true. I've probably got some stuff in April to do. But that's a good way away. All of winter off. This is care work training, sorry. Yeah, just like a half-day online course on Friday. We got to see the flop with our big blind, which is always nice. Unfortunately, it is terrible for us. Four hearts on the board. Still not what we're looking for. And the small blind takes it. Ooh, ace-3 suited. This is what we had last small blind. Ace-3 suited. A min raise under the gun. We'll call that if there's no 3-bet. Cool. Another caller. That's good. And another caller getting brilliant value, but Parvo is aggressive. No, they don't raise, and it's all the right color and all the wrong suit. Darn! Oh, that could have been insanely tasty. Can hear that Mrs. Retis is watching videos of some cute little kid talking in the kitchen. Presumably someone we know. Easy fold for us there. It is finally under an hour until late registration ends, but we're not too interested in that until we can make some chips. Worst case scenario, we have taken a bounty for $2.45 today, but we hope to do more than that. Oh, I think she's listening to old Zelda videos. Oh, 7-9 outdraws on the river. Disgusterous. That's why you're going for these bounty hunts, though. You get the odds to outdraw. Loads of people said happy birthday to me on Facebook, but Facebook hasn't told me. I'm having to like scroll through to see it all. Good job, Facebook. All right, get to see our flop free again. They're being very kind to our big blind today, but the cards less so. Yeah, thanks, temporary guest, for sure. I'm really, really hoping we all sleep more going forwards. We should do. Zach literally can't grow any more teeth. Mrs. Red has just sang, "Pretty sure I'm gonna die if I don't get more sleep." I hear that. I hear that. We're also building the immunity for winter with all the colds. Okay. Keep them. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. No worries. Got it. Got it. Oh, King Jack. No, I'd have to deliberately get some, which I can do if I stupidly recycle them, but I won't. Come on, King Jack. I'm kind of willing them to call. I should probably just want the blinds here, to be honest. Well, they're going to time out if they're not careful. They've somehow used all their time bank. Uh-huh. Yep, that's a timeout. What is going on? There we go. Oh, if I hadn't just raised, I'd probably raise this, but no. $10 to go to break. We're 1,000 chips down from start, which isn't too bad. What's more relevant is that we've only got an M of 9 now. So we have been playing this for a couple of hours. 45 minutes to go till late registration ends. But we need at least a double up. What's that, love? Oh, I know. Okay, under the gun next hand. Nothing here. Nothing to see here. No, no. Oh, 10's under the gun. Now we're talking. I guess at this point, we're pretty prepared. Can't even talk. We're pretty prepared to commit with 10s. Be annoying if Kirkorus goes all in, because we'd be just short of having them covered. The opposite of the situation earlier, where we had someone covered by 40,000, but they never called anyway. But we probably would call Kirkorus. But they don't go for it. We have no one covered at the table. We are the short stack. We got to win this hand to stop being the short stack, so we could actually potentially win some bounties. We immediately got called by Parvo, so we're going to be out of position. Go three-handed. It's a very dry flop, but there is a queen there. The nice thing is we squeeze Parvo here if Carino checks. So we continuation bet, which is easily the right play. The question is, was Carino check raising? Son of a gun. I wouldn't be surprised if GTO Wizard would call here, you know. But I'm going to fold. Tens again. We definitely don't have anyone covered this time. Don't let tens become the new nines. Come on. Let this be the hand that we double up and get back in. I was actually really hoping we'd get a raise. I could actually shove this. Oh, I don't know. Yes, a raise. Okay. Slightly odd situation with two other people in it. Guess I'll go for this. And then I can just push any flop. It'll be nearly pot. I shove blind. Hey, Abby Tom. Yeah, no worries. You too. It's nice to catch up. Blinds go up, but we might never get to see it. Nope. King, queen. 10's no good. Good check from them. And there goes our tournament. We tried. We tried. Well, I'm glad you messaged just in time, Abby Tom. Yeah, it's nice to catch up. And hopefully, I feel like we'll play next Sunday. But I'll see how the week off goes. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I'm getting on with everything. Gonna, as well as as well as just having a break from poker after the huge World Championships of Online Poker and trying to like really recharge myself and get ready. I'm going to get my diet and exercise going. I'm going to get some house sorting done. Play some mushrooms with Mrs. Rattler, she says. We just got a new card game called Fungi, which is pretty fun. So, yeah. I'll see how those are going. I'll keep you updated on the Discord. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry I didn't play better today. It's been a very, very busy week between the World Championships of Online Poker and all my 40th birthday stuff. We're going to kick into gear, diet, exercise, sleep. Like I say, Zach should be sleeping a lot better any night now. Now his teeth have come through. So everything should fall into place. And I'm very, very motivated to go away and study after a little break for the poker and see if we can get better and kick that forwards into another gear. Very encouraged by the World Championships this week. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. Woo! I'm really, really hoping we all sleep more going forwards. We should do. Zach literally can't grow any more teeth. Mrs. Red has just sang, "Pretty sure I'm gonna die if I don't get more sleep." I hear that. I hear that. We're also building the immunity for winter with all the colds. Oh, yeah, okay, no worries. Got it. Oh, King Jack.